couple of quick challenges that I want to get to.
Okay, we can turn the bus back down now.
Well,
Kathleen.
Somebody asked me to name the. Somebody asked me to said who's the cutest Yuri on Ice Boy and why, and that's Makachin, obviously.
Yeah.
That was easy.
It's Yuri. He's my favorite. But anyhow, I do have a couple of other things that I have accepted. But before we do that, we need to talk about the silent auctions. And there was a challenge for me to do the silent auctions as Edith Slump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm doing a character voice, so
Very nice.
you might want to turn up my microphone. No, the Edith Slump voice does not require me to have water. It's just very low and very quiet. First up, we have our beautiful Ravnica quilt. This quilt was a project years in the making. My husband first started watching Desert Bus for Hope around the time I started quilting 6 years ago. He suggested I make a Ravnica Guild's quilt to donate. It has taken this long to plan out a design we both liked. So that means this quilter's blood, sweat, tears, and various graph paper rejects are embedded in this quilt. I think you really need to bid on it. It's currently going for $400, which is an appropriate amount of money, but it could be raised to be even more appropriate. That ends in 2 hours and 22 minutes and 43 seconds.
Weirdly, that is the original Sarah Angel voice. A lot of people don't know.
Next up, we have the pillows for every mood. Are you an adult human or pretending to be one? Do you want to express your fanish interests, but in a subtle and mature way? As a not very subtle person, I don't know what that would be like, but maybe these pillows will help me come to the right place. The pillows for every mood references classic loading, ready, run catchphrases in a design that will smoothly gel with any style of home furnishings, particularly ones that call for pillows. One says fine. The other one says wow. And the last one says nice, which, as we know, is the most sensual word in the English language. Currently, those pillows, donated by Sam Gregory, are going for a high bid of $750, and you have a mere 2 hours and 21 minutes to place them on to place your bid upon them, so that they may be placed upon your sofa or bed. I'm not telling you how to live your life. And finally, our last silent auction item is the Nebulous Space Painting by Geeky Crafty Kel and by Aya, who is 4. Space, the final frontier. Michael Burnham is the newest member to join the many characters of Star Trek, and who doesn't want a lovely painting of her grazing their wall? This painting was a joint effort. The nebulous background was painted in a messy splash of joy and, frankly, startlingly competent creation by 4-year-old Aya. And the rest of it was painted by an adult who did an appropriate job for an adult. I'm sorry, Kelly. The person who painted this is in the room when I was like doing the Edith Slump insult. I was like, no, back that off. Anyhow, that one is going for $512, and that ends in 2 hours and 20 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a lovely painting. It will be a subtle nod to your inner Trekkie, or maybe a not-so-subtle nod to your outer Trekkie, if you're bidding on this.
Terrific. Anything else going on? Anything else going on in the arts this week, Edith?
No.
What about your